Hey everyone, Empire Baron here. We have another round of action for you. This time I will be following Samwise, and he will be playing against MasterGBerry, who beat the Mista in the last round. So as I said before, this was a little exhibition tournament that RTSS set up just so we could test the ability of the pre-release players and see the gear that they acquired. We're seeing these villagers have the rate that increases hunted animals and fished animals and herded animals, as well as 11%. So they're really good food gathering, epic gear. And let's see how this game progresses from here. Samwise in the last game beat Remember This. So if you haven't checked that one out yet, it was a really good game. And check that one out up on the channel now. All right, so we're seeing the storehouse go down here for Samwise on the wood line. By the way, as you can see, Samwise is playing as the Egyptians, and MasterGBerry is also the Egyptians. And this is on Sheltered Pass. So we're going to see that choke point down the middle of this map here. All right, so we see that priestess. She has the Ra-Atam Scepter of Divine Light, and you'll see the stats on that. That is the gear that you get in, I believe, the Epic Player Store. And you see the Scout here has the Mounted Noose Pole, but no line of sight bonus at all in his armor. So kind of an under-equipped Scout here still. Sometimes with the system the way it is, you opt to take other items over that item. You see he has a really good villager item, and that's more important. You're going to see he's going to bring his Scout around though and try to still find these cows, because that is a pretty important thing on this map. You have a lot of berries, but you see he's already gone to his cows. He's already found a couple of them, and that is a really fast resource, especially with his weapon, his hammer here for the villagers. You see the herded animals 14% also on the berries, but with that herded animals bonus, that food resource has got to be just skyrocketing right now. All right, so we're seeing this Scout make its way down. He's going to run into the base of, there it is, the base of MasterGBerry. You see the Priestess of Ra there, and we see a barracks going down for MasterGBerry. We'll see as this game goes on, the strategy MasterGBerry decides to implement. I watched a little bit of the stream that I'm sure a lot of people have been on and seen that game already from his earlier round, and he seemed to have turtled a little bit before he pushed out. And let's see if Samwise knows this. Samwise seems to have stolen this cow here, or is at least going to force the... Nope, he seems to have gotten away with stealing that cow. Very good, and here's another couple cows. Let's see if he can get them from GBerry too. And let's see now his economy. He's getting his stables up. So his counter to seeing that barracks go down is bringing his stables up. So he is going to try to get some camel riders. And let's see where GBerry goes. Now GBerry did get control back of the cows there, as the Scout of Samwise is moving its way around, checking the wood line, making sure GBerry isn't getting a little bit greedy, taking this wood line, the easy wood resource. We're seeing now those stables come out, and we'll see how many of those units he decides to go for. Maybe he's going to try to put a little camel rider harass party together, and that's how he's going to start his game. There's a first camel out. We're seeing the Spartan heavy spear, the High King's horse armor, and those marching boots, 5.9% movement speed. We're seeing another stables go down, so two stables are going to go down. And the archer, you see the epic bow and arrow set up for the town center here. The critical chance bonus, the Medusa's Bow of Slaughter, and here we have buildings bonus. So that really isn't great for your town center, but in this early part of the game, even these great players, their gear hasn't been perfected yet. I'm sure as this game progresses, we'll see even the different builds of how these gear combos work together go. Right now, though, we're just seeing the best gear that they can find put on there. You're seeing a siege armor bonus and a good critical hit chance, though. And here we're seeing cavalry bonus, and that's what these camel riders are best against, is the cavalry. Now we're seeing a little bit, here's the harass he's going to put on. We're seeing a barracks go down. for GBerry, who's got a good amount of slingers here and a camel rider of his own with similar gear on there, and that camel rider is going to get taken down, but these slingers are going to be able to push away this little harassment party, and GBerry is going to get back to his turtle strategy. He blocks off his base. He's going to really start to mass out his economy, build enough to defend, and then push on. Let's see if Samwise is able to. He's going to keep these camel riders here. Maybe he's going to add. He's going to wait for a couple more. Here comes a couple more. 7 more camel riders on their way to the 2. 9 camel riders total. And we are seeing here the barracks go down with a really good epic wall on that barracks. So he is going to go 2 stables. And now the barracks is going to go down, and he's going to keep these camel riders here for now. And let's see what he does with these 9. He's going to come around and see if he can find a weak spot. No, here comes more guys. Camel riders coming in from the west. Slingers on the east corner, pinning in Samwise's camel riders, who are just going to be forced to fight their way out of this one. Some spearmen coming in now for GBerry, who are going to really start to push away this force of camel riders for Samwise. And there comes the force, six of them. So we lost 3 camel riders there. And now they are going to get chased away, and they are going to stay right by this stone, maybe try to come in here and get some easy kills, and then they're going to sneak in to the base before retreating again out the front of the base. Now 2 more camel riders went down in that, and then the 4 are going to get away here, and we're seeing a couple more camel riders that thought they were going to come down the map but retreat, and now he's going to start massing up these barracks. So we're seeing 3 barracks come down and 4 camel riders on their way back down the map. He's going to start making some slingers out of this to conquer the base here of MasterGBerry. He's turtling himself in. You see this wall. He is going to now probably start to expand across here. Let's see how this game progresses, how long it takes him to push here. He's getting a pretty speedy advance on this. These houses are starting to wall in the backside, making sure that his economy doesn't get harassed. He's put his wood down here, so it's a little bit vulnerable, but I'm sure he'll start to wall this off, kind of mirroring the strategy of MasterGBerry. What a great game we have here. Let's see this force of camel riders mixed in with a couple slingers. It's starting to make its way down now. Let's see. It's going to take a little while with those slingers attached. He is going to split now them off and bring up. He's going to chase down this scout so that he can pin that scout into the corner. Nope, he has just decided to. Yep, there he goes. He is going to pin down that scout, and he is going to send a army of only 5 of these slingers up to get a little bit more information. He's going to send his scout around, try to find some more resources this direction. You see how his economy's going. A couple villagers here on his wood line here and here. Priestesses here and here. And on the town center, he's still getting berries. He's building houses up and around the base here. And let's see now, we're going to get a little bit more information here now on Samwise. These camel riders are working their way around, and they're going to start trying to pick away at some of these houses. And that is the drawback of making your wall of houses, is that when it gets broken down, you can get capped here, and you can get house blocked. And now we see the spearmen coming in here for MasterGBerry, who's now trying to fill this gap, and he has some spearmen and he has some camel riders pushing down. So let's see, he's got Samwise is now going to be forced to retreat. There is just so many troops here for MasterGBerry. I don't know if Samwise is wise to keep this on. You see the town center is coming in and pouring in arrows, and you're seeing, well, we are seeing a pretty steady flow of units coming in here for Samwise, who is really starting to take control of this battle. And then at the same time, it looks like his front line is about to get whittled away as reinforcements pour in for MasterGBerry, and now Samwise is going to have to pull back the rest of these slingers, and his reinforcements are just so far away. It's tough to keep this pressure on, but MasterGBerry is going to turn around and push. Let's see if he has enough to put the pressure on, and MasterGBerry resigned. Well, I don't get it. I guess MasterGBerry thought he was done. Maybe he got enough economy damage. We're seeing the base. It looked like MasterGBerry had pushed around, but I didn't even see it. We see here these camel riders snuck around and just destroyed the economy and the entire interior of MasterGBerry's base. Such a shame for what appeared to be such a good defense. MasterGBerry had such a great strategy, and he just got so focused on the front line here. Samwise was able to just do such a seemingly veteran move and sneak around, break through the line, destroy the economy, and that was game. Thank you everybody for watching. We're going to get to a game 2 here. I believe that we tried to get a 3-game series set up for you, so that should be really exciting, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching, Empire Bear.